Hello and welcome to episode 146 of Green Herb Gaming. I am playing Monster Hunter World on PlayStation 4. I am a huge fan of the Monster Hunter series. My very first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter Tri on the Nintendo Wii, and I just instantly fell in love with the game and the series. Absolutely amazing game, challenging game, which I will talk more about and I'll show very soon. I played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U, and I played Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and Monster Hunter Generations on the 3DS. So I am a huge fan of the Monster Hunter series, played a lot of the games. Love the series. This is the first time that Monster Hunter has appeared on PlayStation 4. I played the demo of it recently and I loved what I saw, and more importantly what I played. I just think the PlayStation 4 brings just something completely different to the plate when it comes to Monster Hunter. Just connecting to the PlayStation Network now. So the PlayStation 4 just adds a lot to the Monster Hunter series. It looks like I got a couple of bonus content. Beginner commendation pack, intermediate commendation pack, expert pack, challenge quest, down the dark muddy path, and face paint camouflage. Handy. Equipment and items can be collected by talking to the housekeeper in your living quarters. Handy. So I suppose add to what how the PlayStation 4 adds so much to the Monster Hunter series. Two things that stand out to me about the Monster Hunter series would be the amazing worlds that you explore in the series, and of course the monsters themselves. So on those two areas, and I'll get stuck in the gameplay in just a second, then I promise. So obviously, because this game is on the PlayStation 4, the worlds are going to look so much detailed. They're going to look absolutely amazing, and in reality that could not be accomplished on a Nintendo console or handheld or whatever. I know a lot of people are upset with the fact that this game is not on the Nintendo Switch, but in reality Capcom wanted to do something different with the Monster Hunter series, and they wanted to take advantage of next generation powerful hardware, and because of that the game world in Monster Hunter World looks absolutely amazing. So that can only be achieved by PlayStation 4 and of course Xbox One and PC hardware. And secondly, the monsters are a huge part obviously of the series, because not only do they look amazing, but you have to watch the monsters' behavior, their attack patterns, how they move. Are they injured, are they limping, are they hurt? You have to be constantly looking at the monsters. So obviously, because this game is on PlayStation 4 hardware again, next generation powerful hardware, the monsters look so much more detailed. So I just think, and obviously there's a lot more gameplay features added into this new version of Monster Hunter as well, which I'll show and talk about as the gameplay goes on. So yeah, very first time Monster Hunter has appeared on the PlayStation 4, and I'm just very excited about that fact. And that's coming from a Nintendo fan, but more importantly it's coming from a gamer, somebody who plays more than one console. So I love the fact that Monster Hunter is on the PlayStation 4. So for anyone who might be upset with the fact that it's not on the Nintendo Switch, just buy yourself a PS4 if you don't already have one, and just buy the game and enjoy it. I'm not going to tell people what to do, with their life, but all I can say anyway is I'm happy with the fact that Monster Hunter is on the PlayStation 4.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
So I am on my way to the New World. Sounds good, because this world is pretty crap. So yeah, as I pointed out, I played the demo of Monster Hunter World a couple of months back, and I look at this feline, or palico they're called. Yeah, and I loved it. So I'm delighted to finally have the full game in my hands. Get stuck into some gameplay, live gameplay. This is my very first time playing.
Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey, tell us your name.
So I am an A-list hunter. Nice. I'm already an A-list hunter. Male. I can choose the background and the amount of customization. I'm the kind of gamer that could spend an hour and a half just choosing the background alone. I'm only joking, but I could literally, no joking aside, could spend an hour and a half just customizing my character. So in the interest of entertainment and in the interest of the viewers watching this stream, I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. So I am of course male. I'm going to choose my face. Zoom in. See how like precise I am about my face option alone. It's unbelievable how they can put like 4 sections of faces. Like, it's just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go with that face. I'm happy enough with that face. Yeah. Skin. I'll just go with this tone, age, and I'm going to say, well, this is the max. Definitely, this is the oldest. So I'd say I'd be happy enough with around here. I'd say. Okay. Don't have any wrinkles yet. Hairstyle. So not bald, not yet anyway. Which hairstyle closely resembles my hairstyle? I'd say at the moment this actually hairstyle. Just like a mini mohawk going on there, like. Can you see that? It's like a mini mohawk. Yeah, and swear to God, I just need to keep this as short as possible. So yeah, one of the things that I like about Monster Hunter is the actual battles, the actual hunts, or in some cases capture, because you can capture monsters as well. What I like about it is the enemies, the monsters, they have no health bar, so you have no indication as to how much damage you've dealt on the monster. You don't know when they're going to be defeated. There's no way to tell that. Well, you do actually, but it's not going to be shown on a health bar. It will actually, you have to watch the monster's behavior. You have to watch their movement. You have to see how they're moving. You have to see, you know, you have to learn their attack pattern, so you won't make the same mistake twice. I'm just happy enough with that colour. Confirm. Yeah, can I confirm? Thank you. So when you see your monster limping, you know the monster's hurt. So you know that you're closing in on the victory. So that's what makes Monster Hunter for me, a very interesting type of game, and just the overall challenge, really, of actually hunting the monsters. Now, I have noticed when I was playing the demo, even on hard mode, I noticed that the difficulty was much lower compared to previous Monster Hunter games. That was a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie. When I started off the stream by being negative about the game, but like it is a little bit on the easy side, to be quite honest. Okay, can't believe I'm actually spending like 10 minutes choosing what kind of eyebrows I want. Jesus. I'll go with that serious, not too serious, it's determined look. Yeah, I'll just go with this colour as well, actually. Yeah. Firm, eyes. Go with those eyes. Oh Jesus Christ! This is like WWE 2K18 kind of customization here. Like, it's unbelievable. Jesus. Can't even see a difference in that, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna, yeah. Jesus, just stop. It's only a pair of eyes. Jesus Christ, Capcom. I do have a pretty large nose. Fun fact about Green Herb Gaming. I'll just go with this. Yeah. Christ, lads, it's only a nose. Capcom, come on, like. You gotta get stuck into the game, like. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be looking back at my mouth the whole time when I'm playing the game, like, so. How do I do nothing? How do I... No beard. For now. Certainly don't have any makeup anyways, for sure. Expression. I don't see a difference. Preview? Jesus. I like this one. If I think too much about my character, I'm going to be here for like 2 hours, so I'm just going to, go through it as quickly as possible, Just go with this, default color, new default color. Let's go with red. The 2 colours. Cancel these colours and go back to the previous. Red. Confirm. Okay, this is strange. Apparently I have more clothes now. Yeah, I'll just randomly choose that. Default armor, default armor, leather, chainmail. I actually like the chainmail. So why not? Is that changed? For appearance hasn't finished. Okay, I'm finished. My name is Johnny. That's my name. Alright, are we finished now? Yes. Good time. My name is... Oh yeah. I love this. I love these. These are pelicos. Felines or cats. As just better known as. I love these. You could actually play as these in Monster Hunter Generations and the 3DS. No, I won't do any preset. Actually, I will do a preset actually because so I want to go for a kind of a tabby one, you know. I like this one actually. But I want a tabby kind of a look, but this is not really a tabby, is it? This is like the closest to a tabby, really, but I don't like it, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna go with this. Pattern. I could probably make a tabby, but I'll just stick to this. Yeah, whatever. Finish. Palico's name. Fluffy. Fluffy the Pelico. Yeah, because otherwise I was here long enough just doing that. I mean, if I wasn't doing a live stream, that would have taken like an hour and a half. Honestly. So yeah, this is my very first time playing the final version of Monster Hunter 4. As I stated,
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
I know some people are gonna like Happy more.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Are we here yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa!
That does not look good. What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Is it a volcano or is it an actual monster? Is it a volcanic monster, I wonder? This is one of the best openings to a Monster Hunter game that I've certainly experienced. Especially with the cutscenes, sorry, not the cutscenes, but the voiceovers, the voice acting. This is the first Monster Hunter game that I can recall that actually has that actually has voice acting. Again, like, it really adds to the experience. Now, obviously, you know, voice acting can be achieved on any platform, but it's something that's added to the experience. Well, okay, so where exactly am I going? How do I run?
Hello? Anybody there?
L3 dash. Climbing mechanic first introduced
Hey,
in Monster
it's
Hunter
you!
4.
Look what happened to the ship.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
We have to do something.
I think so. I think so.
It's not safe here. This way.
I was going that way. So yeah, definitely 100% the best opening to any Monster Hunter game that I certainly played. Just the presentation, the production, the
We need
cinematics,
to get out of here. I've got an idea.
voice acting, everything.
Watch yourself.
Loving it. Loving the introduction. Oh crap. I'm going to be playing online as well as soon as the game, you know, as soon as everything, you know, as soon as the game picks up, like, you know. Oh god. Man. Oh jeez, look at all them.
Wyverns. Huh. Didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way.
I don't think Shu is going to do much.
No. The ground's moving again.
Oh my god.
We're on. I knew it.
Are we actually on top of some sort of a volcanic monster, or is it just an actual volcano
Hitch a
erupting?
ride. Get off this thing. Come on. Let's go.
I'm going to hitch a ride off one of those monsters.
Then
Yeah?
jump.
How do I jump? This is Hollywood production stuff. In fact, there actually is a movie of Monster Hunter in the works, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. So I think Paul Anderson has probably taken, well, it's already gone into production actually.
World.
But yeah, so he's taken notes from Monster Hunter World, the video game. And we have arrived at the new world. Hopefully it's better than this world.
Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
So we got our camp. Just give me a second there. Okay, and we are back. Sorry about that. Just forgot to invite a friend of mine to this live stream. So I have just arrived at the new world, and we've come across a campsite.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
So here we have the map.
Looks like we're right around here.
We are in the number 1
The
area.
Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Okie doke. So we are currently in number 1, area 1 of the map. We have to get to... I'm on my way, girl, calm down. I'm on my way to area 4, so it's pretty straightforward really, like, you know, it just pretty much goes straight in the map and everything should be okay. So you can just see the amount of detail in this world that you would not see on a Nintendo platform. It's that simple, and that's coming from a Nintendo fan now. The PlayStation 4 hardware and the Xbox One hardware and of course PC hardware just adds so much to the game world of Monster Hunter World. And the worlds are...
Look! The Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Yes, we will. The game worlds always are a central part to the Monster Hunter series, you know? Because you really get the sense that these worlds are alive.
To get to HQ, we need to...
Need to cross here, don't we? Yeah. So, the writing's very small. Walk over to the handler.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
So you can see around you, there's a living, breathing world. And that's always been the
Looks
case.
like we need to go
Shut
around.
up, girl! That's always been the case in the Monster Hunter series. And I just think that next generation hardware just brings so much more to the video game world. They look so much more detailed, so much more livelier. And it's
Something's
great.
up. The scout flies are gathering.
And another part as well, you will see, as soon as we get into combat, you will see that the obviously the monsters look far more detailed
What
as
a
well.
weird plant.
And that doesn't just look good, it also
There's one over
helps
here, too.
the gameplay.
Come on. I think I found the way back to base.
What does she want me to do? Where is she?
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Okay, so she's going to lead me to the campsite anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, this is a new element added into the Monster Hunter series as well, those
Here.
flies, scout flies. Scout flies, basically, they're your guide, and they'll tell you where to go. That's a new feature, and that kind of adds into what I was saying at the very beginning of the stream, is Monster Hunter World seems to be a much easier experience compared to previous Monster Hunter games. It's the one thing I don't like actually about the game, I will admit that. Okay, I don't really like the fact that, you know, the game is pretty much telling me not just telling me where to go on the map, but, you know, telling me, oh, you don't need to go onto a map and follow a map, you can just follow these scout flies. And I'm like, really? And I played the demo on
can push our
hard
way through
mode,
these vines.
and I took down a monster very easily. In fact, I didn't even die once. Now, if that was Monster Hunter 3 on the Nintendo Wii,
We can push our way through these vines.
I wouldn't be able to defeat the monster on hard modes, hands down. But I'm not going to bash the game. I'm going to play the game, and I'm going to enjoy the game. So I suppose we're just getting used to the fundamentals of the gameplay at the moment. And here we have a monster. And we have some battle gameplay coming up here now.
Okay, easy there.
Well lads, we're
Don't
surrounded.
pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Like-
You need to hide. Come on. house you can hide in.
That's a new element.
Hurry up and hide.
Hiding.
Quietly.
So we're seeing brand new mechanics introduced to the Monster Hunter series that we haven't seen before,
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear.
including this
Let's
brand
get
new
going while
hiding
we still
mechanic.
can.
And you saw before that the scout flies, which you know, guide you throughout the world of Monster Hunter World. So 2 brand new elements added into the series. You'll see more now as well as the stream goes on. This is going to be like, what time is it now? It's 8
Nothing
o'clock.
can stop us.
Another hour and a half into this. Another hour and a half left in this stream of episode 146 of Green Harp Gaming.
Wait, there's something here. What is this track?
Let's find out.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
So the little green circle on my map shows me where the trail is. Uh-oh, something is following us. And I still have no weapon guard, so I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't know what he's going to do here now.
Don't mind me.
Oh, it looks like he has a weapon.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
Oh my god, hands down, this is the best opening to a Monster Hunter game that I've ever played. Hands down, 100%. This is fantastic. This is cinematic. This is Hollywood production.
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
He sounds like Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. What if it is? Same voice actor, I wonder.
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
That definitely sounds like Chris Redfield, but then again, like, every voice actor that plays like an American type kind of, I suppose, like, action hero is going to sound pretty much the same, like. But I'm going to Google that now later on tonight to see if it actually is the same voice actor. I hope in the space of an hour and a half I can actually get stuck into some gameplay, like proper gameplay, you know what I mean? Because I want to go online as well. I want to, like, I'm going to play this game from online as much as I possibly can, like, you know. So I think it's better online, this game, anyway, Monster Hunter Pacific.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a Astera right here.
That's definitely Chris
Astera.
Redfield.
I like it.
And it's Capcom as well, like, that are involved in Resident Evil and Monster Hunter World.
The
So,
rest of the 5th are already here.
so we've all arrived,
You're the last to arrive.
safe and sound.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll need
nice
to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would. I know you would though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be covering once things settle down. I expect you two will be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The girl spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can and do as a team. Think what you can do as a team. Before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. Horn will sound when it's time for council.
Well, off you go.
And off you go.
Okay,
Hey.
I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palicro.
Sounds good to me.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
I hope I remember all these places.
Over here.
Pretty big area, isn't it?
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Want to get going?
Yeah, I need to find Fluffy.
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there.
Ah, there he is. Fluffy.
Hey, you!
I'd say they have to be my favourite characters in the entire
I knew
Monster
you'd
Hunter
pull
series.
through.
Ah, look.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
So that actually was a monster. Jesus Christ.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
No, the Jaguar.
Everyone
Classic
else,
monster hunter
you know the
enemy.
drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's look into this Jagras problem. But you need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Alright. So I'm on the way to my living quarters. So it's just over here.
Head inside your rooms.
So I need to equip a weapon from the item box. Okay.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
I will indeed. I'm a close quarters combat guy in Monster Hunter. You know, I like to get right in there, like, and do some damage. Right, different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while a sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bow gun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you like. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use L and R2 to view your gear status and skills. You can save equipment loadouts, quickly switch to your favorite gear combination. Okay. Yes, as a tutorial. Right, so currently I have a hunter's knife, but I'm going to go with something different. Buster sword. Now you can see that the Buster sword has an attack of 384, fairly sharp as well. Iron Katana has an attack of 284. I currently have the Hunter's Knife equipped, an attack of 112. Matched slicers. See, these are the kind of weapons I'm thinking of now. Like, you know, can you get in there close? Like, it might only do 112 attack, but you can, you know, you can run around quicker. probably give me a crude set of iron dual blades that, despite their mass-produced quality, packs quite a punch. So you can get more information about your weapons as well. Less physical damage taken. So you can actually take less physical damage with these as well. And there's the iron hammer, which will obviously do a hell of a lot of damage, but you know, it would take a bit of weight. Metal bagpipe. What the hell is that supposed to be? Iron lance, iron gun lance, proto iron axe. I think I know already what I'm gonna go for. Like, to be honest with you, iron boar, iron assault, chain blitz. I'm actually gonna go with the matched slicers. I just like getting in there, just slicing up some monsters. So yeah, I'll equip that. Equipment box. Okay. So this is the right. Yeah. Currently I have a chainmail headgear, defensive 2. So I think I'll just stick to that one really, to be honest with you. Try to think what the difference is here. Chainmail headgear or leather. Let's stick to the chainmail for now, I think. Doesn't seem to do much of a difference, to be honest with you. Hunger resistance. Master Gatherer. Yeah, I'm happy enough with Master Gatherer, to be honest with you now. Armor made of woven chain links in. Okay. Chainmail vest. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to what I have for now. Oh, did I just... Yeah, confirm. Yeah. Happy enough with that. Right. So I now have weapons.
Want to get going?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more from...
So I don't need to kind of look around the trading area, the village, that much, because I don't even have any materials or nothing like that. So it's probably better to do it after I complete a quest. Plus, I want to get some gameplay recorded as well, like for the stream. Now that you have access to your armor and provisions stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads, and the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Okay, canteen is actually up there. Look at that beautiful world. We haven't even stepped outside of the village yet, like, you know. This is not the canteen, is it? Oh, there is. Right, here's my handler.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The Guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter, and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
it. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jaguar's habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jaguars on the Ancient Forest quest.
What are we waiting for? The new
A
world
wild and
awaits.
wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Host a new quest. Yes. I'm joining a new quest. Yes, okay. Force a new quest. Fair enough. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept the assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations, these are special quests, are issued by the resource center and can only be taken for a limited number of times. Events, special quests exclusive for online play. Okay. Signed. Jagras of the Ancient Forest. So reward money 720 Z. You need to slay 7 Jagras. Thankfully a bit of gameplay now will begin, as so an hour of gameplay I'd say. Zora Magdaros' appearance has brought about changes in the local ecosystem. Head into the Jagras territory to investigate and take them on if necessary. If necessary, I want to take them on. Right, so that's that. Inform, accept the quest. So this is what Monster Hunter really is all about at its core. It's about accepting these quests. Some of the quests are slaying monsters. You could be, capturing them as well. Or you could be collecting resources as well. And the more quests you do, the harder the quests will become. So that's really what Monster Hunter is all about, really. Accepting quests to slay monsters. You're free to explore Asteria until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provisions stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armour, then adjust your equipment and organise your items at the item box. You'll be heading out in the left, you're heading out into the field in no time. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see notifications there. Once you're prepared, press button at any time to enter standby. You can go standby by pressing X on one of the Asteria's gates. From the party member status menu, selecting standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you are the leader of the party, press triangle. Right. Can I go online now or what? That's story here, like. I wonder how to go online. Platinum is 1 of 1. I don't think I can go online yet. No. Nope. Could have had a look around to check out weapons and armor and what I need at the canteen, but I'm only at the beginning of the game, so there's really no point. I'll do this quest, and then after that, I suppose I can end the stream. I can have to look around and see. Okay, so finally, I can actually begin this quest.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
That's pretty obvious, Gordy, thanks.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here.
So
want to check it out?
2.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah.
So I have
Hey, partner.
4 first aid meds. It restores a small amount of your health. so I'll have to take them. Then you have Easy Ration, restores a small amount of your stamina. Your stamina will be used up by running, sprinting, and dodging and rolling, and any physical activity really that you perform in the game. Empty fail, a regular old empty fail, nothing more useful. Okay, so to use your items, then you hold down. Wait a second. You hold L1 down, yeah. And the hell. Send L1, but for whatever reason the chat's coming up when I'm doing L1, so it's weird. That was really weird. Oh no, wait. It's fucking weird. Oh, you just, oh yeah. The D-pad. The D-pad. So you just choose what you want and press square then to use it. So yeah, sorry. Right.
Want to get going?
You have your supplies. Good, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Want to get going? Uh-huh. Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Yeah, so you can combine, as you were saying, you can combine materials to, you know, like create potions and stuff like that. Herbs and honey, and all that.
Over here!
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see
There we
how you
go.
hold up when you're on your own.
So now the fun begins. So Monster Hunter, you know, it's all about, you are a hunter and you've got to hunt monsters. That's a simple way of putting it. And after you defeat a monster, you carve their insides for materials. I have 1 of 7 Jagrai taken down. And
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
as I pointed
Grab all
out,
the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
as I pointed out, the difficulty is a bit on the easy side, to be quite honest with you.
Over here!
Right, what exactly does he want me to do? He's just standing there. Oh yeah.
Whoops. Use whatever you can. The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks.
If you hold an R2 now you can do a more powerful attack called Demon Mode.
Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
I'm gonna
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
use a potion.
Take it together, okay?
The main objective has been completed. So it's actually very important to gather materials from your defeated monsters because you need them, to create more, create or upgrade your weapons or armor. Oh, there was like a side mission to it, no? No. I think it's just one objective, which was to slay 7 of those Jaggai. Quest complete. We've got about an hour left of gameplay, so it's actually looking okay, actually. This is everything I got. It's a lot. 1 Jagras scale. Jagras material obtained by carving, used for many purposes. Rarity is 4, value is 140. So I've got 1 Jagras hide, another Jagras scale, lots of things really. So I'm going to select all. The total comes to. Whoa. Let me select all. I'm confused now. Send to item box. Or sell all. It's not as it select all. Jesus. Don't want to sell nothing, not just already on the game anyway, because it could come in very handy. Alright, it took me 6 minutes and 33 seconds, 91 microseconds to complete that. Right. So 2,720 Z, which is your currency. Tackle level is level 2. Calico attack and defense increased. A new cutscene has been added to the gallery. Yeah. Now we can have a look around the village, see what the story is. So there's a smithy, a canteen, like a trading area. There's obviously there's like little smaller things in there as well. Auto crafting, but automatically crafting item from your equip. Huh? Your crafting list. As soon as you have the items required to craft, press triangle to select.
Good to see you.
Handy. Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around those parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must all be because Zoro Magadros strange names. Ned Landfall. It's got everything rolled up. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet him down. We'd like you to investigate the Custodian horde and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want to get hurt. Yeah, sure. Aha! You can now depart on your quest with other players via online session. Turn on voice chat functionality now. You can change your voice chat settings later. I'm actually going to turn off voice chat as kind of interfere with the stream, like, you know what I mean?
Alright. Now that you've got some materials,
Dan has joined your
why don't we
online
head over to
session.
the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Jesus. Get your login bonus. Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration content now available. Quest Legend of the Wild available until add-on content now available. Download free hairstyles and classic gestures. Bonus item energy drink. Nice. Indeed. What's the Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh yeah, quest, is it? Okay. A lot of people after joining the session here now, Jesus. Man.
Hello?
Come from the ancient forest, get completely wrecked because of Zora Malpus. We cannot do much research about the camp, but hopefully figure out a solution soon. Right, I'm gonna have a look. This is the what is this area again? This is the canteen, isn't it? Accept the assignment. Speak to Smitty. Hello in a second. Right, so there's the my room, provision stockpile, item box, logical research, canteen, another item box, gathering hub, board, and I'm gonna get lost. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna get completely and utterly lost. Quest board. Obviously heading out. Bar. Logical research. Yeah, maybe I'll buy a meal in the canteen before my next quest. Fiber bro. Do I the Ulster Chef. Hi, welcome to the canteen, the best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? So let me clue you into what the canteen is all about. Health, stamina, whatever max gains. Go and sit down over there in the counter. Right. Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effect to help you to determine which one will provide the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise the probability. Note that the meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when any of the following happens. You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expedition, you faint during the quest. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over to starting quest during your expedition or when switching from an expedition in one local to another. It's a lot of information. Oven roast. Ask the handler to oven roast something for you. Yeah, I will actually. Oh, for God's sake. Oven roast. Cook food over the time it takes to complete one quest. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat, once the quest is done, you return to find the ration. Be sure to collect your cooked food on the way out to the next quest. Don't think I have enough points, do I? Nope, I'll have 40 points. Yeah. Blue mushroom. I'll just pay with money, I think, for now. Jesus. Meat platter. Health plus 10. Stamina plus 25. Attack is up as well. Stamina. Platter. There's the price. Let's see the price. That's 100. Is the 18 for everything. It's strange. I can't do that. I think I'll just start off with the meat platter. Increase my health and stamina, and my attack will go up like that. Farm. Nice. And Leo Watts has posted a quest. Like, what if he posts the quest that's ahead of me or something? How do I even... Well, somebody has posted a quest, but I'm not quite ready to actually accept the quest, so you know what I mean? So that was the canteen, it's there now. Gathering hub. And the gathering hub is where I actually started, wasn't it? So I'm just getting used to the little village here now. Maybe we'll do one more quest before we end the stream then. All in all, not a bad stream. Took a while for the gameplay to kick in, like, but that's what happens when you play a game for the very first time. There's all tutorials and everything like that. So this is the gathering hub, right? I think I was here a while ago. No, I wasn't here at all, was I? Jesus Christ. Does it have to be a tutorial like for every single area in the whole game, like? Jesus Christ. The Celestial Pursuit is the gathering hub where up to 16 players can get together for a hunt. It contains the following: arena counter, / quest counter, squad manager, notice board, canteen your room. You can also engage fellow hunters in arm wrestling and other fun activities. Most of the fatalities listed above are also available in offer. So this is the online mode, so basically. Arena, center quest counter. Here you can participate in arena quests and complete against hunters from all over the world. Squad manage the reception desk, the in-game community, notice board, click here to login bonuses, canteen, these offices. So this is like the online area. But it's telling me to accept the assignment, so strange. Right, I'll talk to anyone behind the counter and see what she says. Hi, welcome to the arena.
We have a
that's
special quest today.
No, I won't do the arena quest just yet. No.
It's so good to see you. I'll just talk to Smitty first, because I still think I'm at the very beginning of the game, like, but, you know. Still try to figure out, like, what the game is all about, you know. How do I get out of here now? How do I get out of here? Room? Jesus. I'm like fast travel or something, no? How do I get off the ship? Oh yeah, treasure.
Right. Now that you've got some material to the smithy to see what you can do with them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to do actually. So, smithy. Where's the smithy? It's gonna take me a long time to get used to the whole this whole village, like this trading village. Only one circle, isn't it? No, can't fast travel, no? Can I? Handy if you could fast travel, because I'd be terrible with travel. Like. I think I'm almost there now. Right. Armory.
My.
This is the armory we deal in with. I expect there's going to be a tutorial for this as well. Weapons. What do I have again? Steel blades. Yes, steel blades. Currently have matched slices. No, is that what it? What do I have equipped again? That's what I have equipped. I think. Why isn't it telling me? It's not fucking confused now. 300. I have an attack of 140. Steel blades made for easily obtaining bone, buff, sturdy things. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one I currently have equipped, yeah, because the big green E gives it away, yeah. Alright, there's so much information to take in, so sorry if I'm a bit off. It'll last like 25 minutes of the stream, it's just, ugh. So much information to take in. Equipped? No. Yes. Okay. So I got myself some new weapons. That's good. Purchase armor. Chainmail. These are all equipped anyway, so. Yeah, I have all these already, so. Yeah. Right. Nice. What else can we do? Speak directly to the smithy, okay. So he kind of like upgrades your weapons, I presume.
There you are, Fiver.
Goes back with the materials, step right up and welcome to the smithy. You will need my services a lot. What I do is simple. Whenever you go into the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So what are we hammering? Handy. You can use monster materials and or to forge and upgrade equipment from the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards a car from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment. Oh, so I know what to do. Jesus Christ. Right. Currently, it's only allowing me to upgrade equipment, so see if I can upgrade. I used to have the Pacific Master Gathering. So I'll start off with the helmet, headgear. So what can I do with this? Each piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. The equipment's appearance won't change, and its defense will increase. There's a limited number of times a piece of armor can be leveled up. Yes. Yes, Christ. Level 1. That's 2.
till one place. Hello viewer, thank you for tuning in to episode 146 of Green Herb Gaming. I am playing the recently released Monster Hunter World, just trying to figure everything out at the moment. I'm going to check the live chat there now. I'm currently in the process of upgrading my equipment. Check the live chat there now. Hello Galaxy Gaming. Thanks very much for the like, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking out my live stream. And hope you're feeling better as well, man. So yeah, I'm in the process of upgrading my equipment. I can't upgrade it yet. Armor Sphere 1, I think I need 2. Upgrades remaining 5. Why can't I upgrade? Okay, I'll come back to that another time, I suppose. What about this? Can you upgrade? Strange. Okay, leave off that for a while. Oh, here we go. Forge equipment. No problemo. No problemo at all, man. The #1 YouTuber. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forge equipment. Most weapons, however, can't be created via forge equipment. Instead, you'll have to make a base weapon first and then upgrade it into a more powerful weapon via upgrade equipment. All armor can be created via forge equipment. Oh my god, the amount of tutorials. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have a piece of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has... God. I can't even read all that now. Don't have the patience. Forge equipment, okay. I want to kind of forge a new jewel blade. Match slice was 1. 112. So I already have that. I'm confused now. I already have that. And tell me I can forge it. No, it doesn't make any sense now. Palico. There's a little Palico. Oh, that one. I just saw your comment there. Yeah, man. Probably won't be tonight, I'd say. Or it might be actually. Actually, yeah, will be. If you're still playing Mario Kart Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, after 9:30. I'll join your game. So yeah, if you're still playing online, I'll join your game. So it is currently 9 o'clock, and I'll be streaming this until 9:30, and then I'll give you a game of some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Lots of gaming going on tonight. There's a lot of detail in this game. Coola boola. Enjoy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I will join you shortly. And thanks for watching as well, and for the like. I appreciate it. Okay, so I know what to do with this smithy anyway. Okay, he's just giving me more there. Now I'm confused. There's more materials. Right. This game is confusing me. It's telling me to forge a weapon I already have. Upgrade equipment. I still can't upgrade it.
Oh, I can. Wait, no. Wait. There. Trying to figure out. So I have one armor sphere, do I? But, why does it use two? Oh, two? Okay, whatever. Upgrade. So my defense will. How much? My defense will go up by 6. Andy? What is going on? Oh, this is just confusing the hell out of me now. Yeah, upgrade. Alright. Can I upgrade this? Nope. Forge cargo equipment. There's lots. This is a game like where you just need to put like hours into it before you even begin the game. Speak to the handler. I will now. Okay, handler's up here. So I think this is still like the tutorial, you know?
Hey there, partner.
Next thing we need to take care of are those tested them. Chief said you'd be tagging along with us. How about we stand ourselves? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads to find the quest board. You can sign up requests there too, so you won't have to come all the way up there. And then again, you might miss out on all the.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
You just taught me that. Seriously, girl, you just taught me that.
It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
Why is she repeating herself? Seriously. Jesus Christ.
We're on the hunt.
Right. Thinking down, right? So that's the quest I'm at the moment. Castonian Cruffle. The hell? There's a 2. Can't join this quest because you have not progressed enough. This doesn't make any sense. What is she on about? This one is looking for a smack in the face now, I think. But can I just join the fucking quest? That does not make any sense. What's she on about? accept Castonian Crawford. Okay. That's what my objective is to do right now. Accept Castonian Crawford. Yeah. So join would be accept. Available quests assigned. Castonian Shuffle can't. Castonian Shuffle can't. Okay, maybe I'll just fucking post one day. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Lucky vouchers. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you will receive a bonus reward upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop. Reward money doubles. Do you know what? Fuck off. Sick of reading these tutorials. Really annoying. Right. So how do I... Ah, this is really annoying. The game is not really that clear like on how to actually play online. How about now? Leave it no. How the hell do I how do I get other people to join? Jesus Christ. No. Yeah, I think I have to wait for people to join the game. I don't know. Where was that gathering hub again? How if I go there? Jesus Christ. It's okay. This game doesn't make any sense. Was 1 out of 1. Joinable after departure. What? Why would it be joinable after departure? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I'll leave the quest for the time being. Instead I'm going to go to the gathering hub, which I think is up there, wouldn't it? Still getting used to the game, so bear with me. Don't like games with too much information, do you know what I mean? I like to just pick up a controller, press a button and play, like, you know, figure things out for myself, like, you know. That's what I'm actually trying to do now at the moment, but who's this guy now? Quest counter. Welcome to the quest counter. Alright then. This should be it, so join the quest. Available quests and assigned. You cannot join this quest because you have not progressed enough for this. That doesn't make any sense. I can surely if I post a new quest. No, what the hell? It's online. Search for or create an online session or change the settings. I don't understand. Join a quest posted by another player. post a new quest, and then it says search for or create an online session or change the settings. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try creating one. Oh, I'm fucking confused. I'm just gonna see what happens if I post a request. No. Password no. Yes. So it's somebody will join this quest, so I'm thinking. Yeah. Alright, what? Why the hell is it appearing? This thing is stupid. Actually, I have no idea what the hell is going on. I don't like when games do that, like, you know, common sense, like, I mean, create game, join game, it should be that simple. Party members 1 out of 1. Oh wait, no. I think I understand it a little bit more now. So because there's only one member in the party, this is the party, so I have to create a fucking party. Okay, fair enough. See, if only the game had taught me that instead of having 3 pages of information just telling me how to take out a fucking weapon. Right.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm going to create an online session. Player types, any quest preference, assignments, hunter, similar language, same language would be appreciated. Message, anyone is welcome, private session, no. Finished. Right. So no, I just have to wait for somebody to join this. Oh jeez.
Hi.
So do I have to wait until somebody joins or what?
Welcome. Welcome.
This game is making no sense at all. When it comes to the online anyway, it's making no sense. Right. Okay, leave this quest. Online session. I'll try searching for one this time. Actually, it's taking nearly 30 minutes just to find an actual online game. The minute in the okay, so they've all joined session. So now I'm gonna
Welcome.
try to make a quest available. Post a new quest. Signed. And then I have to just hope that these people actually accept my request or request. So like it's just has joined the online session, has joined the online session. There's 3 people here now. But why is it saying 1 of 1? Like, come on, lads. That person has joined the quest. Or has joined the party, at least. Has left the online session. This is just stupid, really, like, you know. But you just can't have an easy system of just like join game, create game, you know. And then I joined an online session. Posted a quest, and what else do I do, like? I just can't understand how I can actually join the quest. Doesn't make any sense. Join the... Okay, I'm just going to the path for the sake of it, so I have no idea what the hell is going on. It says joinable after departure, so I don't know. I'm hoping somebody will join this quest, and yeah. So I got like 10 minutes left in the stream. I'll be able to complete the quest anyway, regardless of whether someone joins it or not, I don't know. It made it look so easy in the demo, like. In the demo you just chose either online or offline. And
Our
it's just
job
that
is
simple.
to call a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going? Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful.
see obviously like a lot more detail in monsters. Take out 3 males and 5 females.
Not bad. All right, let's look for another group. The Castodon are the least of your worries. A lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
You can obviously attack other monsters as well. Get more equipment.
Over here! Be careful.
So you have to use your potions wisely. And as you can see, the enemies don't have, the monsters don't have any health bars either, so it's all about watching the movements, attack patterns of your monster. So I'm very impressed with the game overall. Just this whole online thing is a mess, really, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, maybe the game is best played with, you know, actual online friends, but in terms of searching for random people, in my opinion, it just seems to be a mess. But I'm liking the game overall. I mean, I'd have no problem playing the game just on offline, to be honest with you, you know, but...
Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
So collect as much resources as possible, to be honest. Where is he?
Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up here.
Jesus. Great.
Now!
Gotcha!
No
All right,
problem.
partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
A return to base for now, I think.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SO, and you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Yeah, the game is absolutely fantastic. First Monster Hunter game on the PlayStation 4, and I'm very impressed. Just the online is just a bit strange. I mean, I don't know how many tutorials I'm after reading in this hour and a half. I haven't read one single like proper tutorial as to how to actually play the game online, like properly anyway, at least. But I'm sure I'll figure that out later on. And it would be nice if the game actually explained it like in a better way, like so. But overall, fantastic game. Being the Monster Hunter fan that I am, I've kind of no problem getting stuck into the gameplay and things, like, you know, I feel right at home playing it. Just PS4 architecture just adds so much to the Monster Hunter series. Like, as I mentioned, like, you know, the worlds come to life far better like on PS4. So now I need to figure out how to save the game. Let's see. Save the progress. Save that up. Progress saved. Yeah, so that is going to be the end of episode 146 of Greenheart Gaming, where I checked out some first gameplay of Monster Hunter Worlds. Very impressed. I like Monster Hunter's new home. You know, my case, PlayStation 4. Other people's case, Xbox One or Xbox One X or PC. And as I mentioned, like, I just think the PS4 just really adds to next generation hardware, adds to the Monster Hunter series. So very impressed with what I see. So more gameplay of Monster Hunter World coming up later on tonight. So thank you for watching. Big shout out to Galaxy Gaming, who left me a like and who watched a bit of my video. Really appreciate that. I'm actually going to be playing a bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with him now. So thank you for watching and goodbye.